morning, guys. So it's 8:30, well, almost. My alarm hasn't actually gone off yet. I woke up just a little bit before my alarm, and the clinic opens up at 9, and I want to get down there a little bit early, so I'm probably just gonna change, make myself look a bit presentable and get down there right away, because otherwise it'll take forever. And normally I wouldn't bother going early. I wouldn't mind waiting a long time to get in, but rider tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. and the clinic opens at 9, and so like, I want to be back here on my computer. I can probably buy the tickets on my phone, but it's just a little bit weird navigating the map and stuff because I need to know what seats I'm picking. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to be out of there by 10, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get down there right now because there's probably already people lining up. So yeah. And then last time I went on a Saturday, which I'm forced to do because I work all throughout the week, they actually opened at 10 because they had a sign being like, oh, today we don't open till 10, even though normally they open at 9 on Saturdays. So hopefully that's not the case. If that is the case, I'm just gonna stay, buy my tickets, and then go to the clinic, and I just won't be one of the first people. That's fine. I just want to buy the tickets. That's my priority. I'm really hungry too. I don't think I'm gonna have time to eat anything till I get back. Okay, so I just got back from the clinic, and it just went as I expected. They basically just referred me to a specialist, so I'll have to wait to get a call to find out when that's gonna be scheduled for. And yeah, I got in pretty quickly. The clinic wasn't as busy as I've seen it in the past, so that was really nice. And I was, I think, the 5th person in line. So I went there 8:45, and I was able to get into the building right away and give my name, and so it was good. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:56, so I made it just in time to get the tickets. So that's exciting. Oh my God, the seats are like all picked clean. Are there that many season ticket holders or something? I mean, there's seats available. They're not good. They're not close up in the center of the field. I think here, unless we do where one person sits in front of the other person, but I don't know if I want to do that. There's 2 seats here. It's kind of high up, and it's around like the 25-yard line. Ew! Usually I get amazing seats because the last 2 times I've gone to a game here, I've gone alone because, like, this is BC. Like, this is the team I want to see is the visiting team, and I just end up going alone. And so there's a bunch of single seats available, like all these little blue dots. Hold on. All these little blue dots are available seats, but they're all single seats. So when I go alone, it's fine. I'm like, cool, here's a seat for me. Yay, it's an awesome seat. But right now, I don't want to be sitting way high up. Oh my God, I had seats selected, and then all of a sudden it was like, hey, where did my seats go? Oh, someone must have beat you to it and bought them. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh. Okay, so I got some tickets. They're side by side. They're around the 25-yard line, and they're maybe 15 rows back or something, but these other ones I wanted that got snatched right before I could get them. They were around the 25-yard line as well, just on the other side of the field, and not across, but just, yeah, anyways. And so those were maybe 6 rows from the front or something, and so I tried getting those, but then someone else snatched them. So they're not terrible seats, it's just not as good as I usually get. But it's not like I need prime seats every single time. It's just, this is likely the only football game I'll get to go to this year because I'm a fan of the Saskatchewan Roughriders, but I live in BC, so I can only go to games when Saskatchewan is playing in BC. And there's only 1 game this season, just like last season. They're only coming here once, so this is my only chance to see them. So yeah, not the greatest tickets, but in the grand scheme of things, they're good. I'm like, yeah, they're not terrible. Not like I'm in the end zone or anything, so that's fine. So yay, got the tickets. So yeah, we're 20th row back at the 25-yard line, so that's not too bad. I think when I went last year, I was the 3rd row back on the 50-yard line, so prime seating, but yeah, I was alone, so it was easy to get good seats. Alright, so I'm just gonna get some breakfast and then I'm gonna edit yesterday's vlog. And I think some people, especially the newer viewers, are a little confused as to my schedule on Friday and Saturday. If I live stream on Friday night, I will not upload the vlog Friday night. I won't edit it until Saturday. Same thing applies to if I like went out to a party on a Friday night or I was just out somewhere super late on a Friday night. I will not edit until Saturday morning. That used to be more consistent back when I streamed every single Friday night. I think people kind of knew that it always went up Friday or Saturday morning, but now that I haven't been doing the Friday streams very often, it confuses people a little because I've been streaming on Saturdays lately. But yeah, that's just the way it works. Don't always expect a vlog Friday night, basically, is what I'm trying to say. All right, August 24th. Hey, it's a small square. Oh well, this is all that matters that day. Right again. It's the weekend after Vlogger Fair, so it'll be a bit of a busy time, but fun. I figured I would switch the calendar to June, even though it's still May 31st, because I will forget. Also because this Anna picture is much prettier than the one with Sven, Olaf, and Kristoff, so yay! I just like the prettier pages. I know it's just more girly and fancy. So initially my plan was going to be to do laundry and groceries today, but Christian's not back yet, so I don't have him to help me carry groceries, and I need to wash all his work clothes that he's been using this week. He needs to get his clothes washed every week or else he'll run out, so I'm going to wait for him. He's going to be back like either really early, like 1 or 2 a.m. tonight, or sometime tomorrow, so I'll just wait till tomorrow to do all that stuff. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I got a comment on one of my vlogs and there wasn't the option to reply to this person. So I thought I would just reply through video, and because it's a pretty good question, it's why don't I have a car? And I did have a car, but I sold it when I moved to Vancouver because I don't need a car in Vancouver. There's a pretty good public transit system with the SkyTrain and everything. And it would just be really expensive because I'd have to pay for insurance, I'd have to pay for a parking spot in my building, I'd have to pay wherever I go to park. It's hard to find free parking, and sometimes even if it is pay parking, depending where you are, you might not even find a spot to park. It's just really ridiculous. And if I want to say go to the mall, it's faster for me to just take the SkyTrain over a couple stops instead of getting in my car, driving there, finding a parking spot, etc. So I don't know, it's just it would just cost too much and just a bit too much of a hassle. Maybe someday I'll get a car because I think ahead to when I have kids. What if I need to drive my kids to school or take them to their soccer practice or something? You know, I think ahead to those kind of things, and yeah, I would need a car then. But at this point I don't need one, and it just saves me some money. So choking on my cereal. So that's why I don't have a car yet. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I was cleaning since I last talked with you. I totally cleaned the kitchen, and I was doing some other cleaning around my desk, and then I went into my room to put away some clothes, and I was like, oh, while I'm doing the rest of my cleaning, I should put on a Twitch stream or something, just something I can watch. So I took out my iPad and I went on the Twitch app and put on a live stream, and then I guess I just fell asleep or something. I just woke up. I had to have been asleep for at least 2 hours. Could have been closer to 3, but I'm not sure exactly what time it was when I went in there. But it's 4 p.m. now. And I'm like, what the hell? No, I hate having naps. It's such a waste of time. But look at what I did to my hair during the nap. This was from last night. I've had this cowlick all morning. But yeah, that's just going to stay like that. I might actually end up pinning my bangs back. But oh, because I always think to myself, well, if I nap, that means I'll probably just stay up later tonight. You know, I can just make up those hours tonight. But I usually don't end up staying up that late. So we'll see how that goes. Having a late little lunch, just a sandwich and orange slices. This balloon, though, it's lost a lot of air, but it still floats. It's still kicking, so I've never seen a helium balloon last this long ever. Christian's birthday was April 28th, and that's when I bought it. So it's been a full month. So I just did a little bit more cleanup around the apartment, mostly in the bedroom and around the desk area here. And then there's still some stuff up here I have yet to put away, mostly related to the Elsa video, but I'm sick of cleaning, so I'm not gonna keep cleaning. I think what I'm gonna do is play my Mario Party 7 because I haven't played it yet since I got it. So I'm gonna play myself some Pagoda Peak, which is my favorite level. All right, so it's all set up. There's Mario Party 7, the microphone and GameCube controller, and then I've got my cereal and watching a live stream at the same time. So now that I've started playing this, I'm kind of just in the mood for more Mario Kart because I'm kind of watching 2 live streams at once. I'm watching Seglemic and Show Video Games, and on Show Video Games they're playing Mario Kart 8. And it makes me want to play my Mario Kart 7 on my 3DS. Oh, I'll try to finish at least this one round of Mario Party, but all I can think of is Mario Kart now, and I'm like, damn, I should not have turned on this live stream. So I gave up on the Mario Party. I think I'm just not in the mood to play it right now. I thought I was, but no, I'm not. And it's kind of too late to really go anywhere because earlier I was thinking of just leaving, maybe going for a walk or just going somewhere. I was even thinking of just going to Michael's, but then I thought, well, there's nothing I need at Michael's, so that would just be a waste. So, I don't know. Why does today feel like such a waste? And then I'm thinking to myself, well, there's still tomorrow, but I have to do groceries and laundry, and Christian's not really going to want to go anywhere because he will have just gotten back. He just spent a whole week doing work stuff, but also just going out and having fun with his coworkers. So, I mean, he'll go out for groceries with me, but other than that, he probably won't want to do anything. So we're probably just going to stay here. And that's what I figured we might end up playing Mario Party together tomorrow. So that's why I don't really feel the need to play it tonight, because maybe we'll play it together tomorrow just to do something together. I know I can guilt him into playing it because he was gone all week hanging out with his work buddies, so I can be like, I want to hang out with you, and then he will. So I decided what I wanted to do. I'm going to draw. So I got my Cintiq all pulled forward, and right now I'm just configuring the hotkeys because I don't want to rely too much on the keyboard. I use a lot of hotkeys on the keyboard. It's just so much faster, but when you're working off the Cintiq, it's really inconvenient to use the keyboard because it's way off to the side, and yeah, it's just really inconvenient. So I'm trying to set up all the hotkeys, all the buttons on the sides, and I did that once already, but I just went to check the settings and they're all reset for some reason, so I'm not sure why that happened. So I'm just writing out a little diagram. Here, let me go this way so I can see that I'm in frame. I'm just doing a little diagram of what I want each button to do. My most used buttons are going to go on this side, and then there's some on this side as well, but I'm left-handed, so I'm not going to use those as much. Those are going to be for less used ones, like M for marquee tool, Control E. What was Control E? I think that was meant to be something else. So there's just Control L for levels, hue, saturation, transform, move tool, lasso, eraser, brush, and then the touch strip on the back I'm going to use for brush size. Control plus and Control minus for zooming, R for rotating the canvas, and Control Z for undo. So I haven't decided what I want these other couple buttons to be. I'm trying to think of what shortcuts I use often, and so I might have to change up a little bit later. Oh, and also I've got the lower clicker on the mouse to be Alt for picking colors. Right, it's just so much easier because you can just grab colors off the canvas if you want to switch colors. You don't have to always go to the color wheel. And then the top button on the pen is going to be pan for just panning around the picture. So I think I might as well start inputting these, and if I figure out what I want those other 2 buttons to be, I will add those later. But I'm excited! And what I'm going to do is, it just came to my mind, I want to do a Seahorse phone case design, and it's going to be blue and gold in colors. Oh, it looks so good in my head, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Control E is merge, to merge a layer down. I was like, why did I write Control E? What's Control E? It's merge down a layer. So while I'm going to do the drawing stuff, I am watching Seglemic live stream, but I'm also really tempted to watch some Mr. Dress Up because I bought this when it was my last semester of school, and I didn't have time to watch it because I was so busy with homework. And I started watching it one day and it was so addicting, but then I was like, no, just stop. You can't watch this till you're done school. And now that I'm done school, I totally should watch it. I also have my Avatar DVDs that I got for Christmas, and as you can see, they aren't even taken out of the plastic, so I really, really, really want to watch these. So maybe if Seglemic stops live streaming while I'm still doing my art stuff, I'll watch some Mr. Dress Up or Avatar. And yes, I also got my Pokemon, and My DVDs and Blu-rays, yes. I thought I had more than this. Maybe not. Maybe it felt like I had more because I used to keep my Wii games beside it. I don't know. Oh yeah, and Hotel Transylvania here reminded me that I guess Sony Pictures Imageworks, which has a studio in Los Angeles and a studio here in Vancouver, they are fully relocating to Vancouver. So they're not going to have their studio in Los Angeles anymore. They're going to do all their animation and visual effects here in Vancouver, which is awesome news for me and anyone else in the animation and VFX industry here, because it just means more jobs. And it's kind of sad though for people in the United States, because now there's less jobs for them in the United States. So there's good and bad, but for me it's good. And it's because BC has some pretty good tax credits for film and animation, and so a lot of companies want to come here, with the exception being Pixar. They were here and then they left, and I'm so mad about that, but whatever. Pixar and Disney would probably never come here, ever, just because, well, like I said, Pixar just left, but Disney, I don't think they would ever even, I don't even see them making a second studio here. I just don't see that. But who knows, I guess. But yeah, I like it because I'm here, so it's good for me. And now that I'm getting some feature film animation experience under my belt, I have better odds of actually getting a job at Sony if I decide to apply in the future, so that'd be pretty cool. Fruit fly. Boop. Oh no. So someone on my Facebook did this quiz. It's like, what's your real age? And you have to answer questions. And so I answered the 10 questions, and it says your real age is 23. That is my real age, so I don't know. I don't know. I think it turned out super cute. It's getting kind of weird on the camera screen. Whatever. Anyways, just this cute seahorsey design, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's not exactly how I had pictured it in my mind, but I got the general colors down and stuff, so I'm happy with it. I pictured it being the body being a bit darker and more blue. Yeah, sorry, it's not coming across nicely at all on the screen, but yeah, I think I'm done. I just need to put a signature somewhere, and then I might test out uploading it to the store and reshop to see how it fits on phone cases. Just play around with that. So yeah. Seahorsies! Yay, they're so cute! I just feel like my online store is still so lacking in terms of content. I mean, there's quite a few things there, but I feel like I need more options, and I need to do more digital artwork for shirt designs and things. But at this rate, I'm never gonna launch the shop if I want to keep adding stuff. It's really frustrating. Like, it's there and it's functional, but I haven't done an official announcement or anything, so I'm like, no, gotta keep adding more products and have better selection. But I want to do more things similar to this. Maybe like another phone case design, or maybe like a shirt design that I can also use as a phone design, because I did that one with phones in mind. So maybe if I do some kind of cool artwork for a shirt, I can then also use it for an iPhone or something. I don't know.
Bullshit.
So many things. I can barely open my eyes. They feel so painful right now. And yeah. It's really late though. It's 1:21 a.m. So I guess this is the end of the vlog. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. That'd actually be really fun to have like a meetup slumber party. It might have to be not at your own house.
That would be kind of scary.
Because if it's at your own house, you know, people might come back and look. But I think it'd be cool to just do a meetup. You know, like, you know how YouTubers do meetups, but it'd be like a slumber party meetup.